Hello my beautiful friend, and welcome to the Yin Place practice for today. So as you know, if you've clicked on this video, today we are doing a chakra meditation. So this is a really beautiful meditation. I really love this one, really enjoy it. So to get yourself set up, I would like you to stay seated for this practice. So sometimes I will welcome you to lay down, but for this one, just to keep that energy flowing beautifully all the way up through the spinal column and through the chakras. If you can find a comfortable seated position, I would prefer that. Of course, if you've got something going on today, that doesn't mean that sitting up is available for you. Of course, you can lay down, that's totally okay. I'm sitting on my meditation cushion plus another cushion on top of that. That just helps with sitting for a long period of time when your hips are a little bit higher than your knees. The other thing you can do is move and lean up against maybe the couch or the wall or something like that, just to support you. And then we want to make sure that we're grounding down through those sit bones. So we're earthing down, so downward energy through the base of the spine, through the sitting bones. And then you want your spine nice and long, and we're sitting up tall, so nice long spine. Shoulders are relaxed, so they're dropping down away from the ears. And then when you're all set up and ready to go, you can start to gently close your eyes down, and then you can just rest your hands in your lap or at the front of your knees, whatever resonates with you. And let's just take a few moments of stillness. Stilling your body and stilling your mind. And just letting go of the day that's been, no matter if it's still the morning for you or it's the evening and you've already been through the entire day. And just starting to drop in to your own energy. Just noticing how you're feeling on all levels today, physically, energetically, emotionally. And we're always observing here with no judgment, just being the witness to what is. Start to deepen your breath a little bit here if that feels comfortable for you. Breathing in through your nose, and you can breathe all the way down into the belly, into your entire torso. So let your entire torso expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Just a few more of those big, beautiful and deep and rhythmic breaths here. And if you feel quite comfortable maintaining the deep rhythmic breath, you're welcome to stay with that breath pattern. Otherwise, you can just return to your natural breath. Staying really connected to your breath though as we move through the meditation. Now, we have 7 main chakras in our energy body that we will be working with in the practice today, starting from the bottom, so starting from the base or the root chakra and working our way all the way up to the crown of the head at the crown chakra. And each chakra has its own unique qualities that we will be talking about and moving throughout the practice. So I really do invite you just to stay present in your own energy, but in your subconscious, just allow the words that I'm saying just to flow through you here as well. And we're starting firstly right at the base of your spine, between the sitting bones, at the root chakra or the base chakra. The base chakra is represented by the color red. So you can visualize the color red right at the base of your spine. And of course, the word chakra is a Sanskrit word and it translates to spinning wheel. So these chakras are spinning wheels of energy at particular centers in our body. So at the base of the spine, visualize the color red, and you can even visualize a red spinning wheel of light or of energy here. Now the base chakra is our first chakra, and the base chakra really represents our earthly selves. So the bottom three chakras are our earthly selves in the earthly realm. The upper three chakras connect us to our divine self or our higher self, and then the heart center right in the middle is the bridge between the two. So the base chakra really is about the basic necessities of our life. So we're talking about our work, our finances, our food, shelter, water, all of the basic things, connection as well, that we need to survive and thrive as human beings. Our grounding, our sense of feeling at home. All of these qualities come from the base chakra. So if you're feeling a little bit unstable in any of those areas of your life, you could potentially benefit from some base chakra healing or work. So really just pay attention now to the base chakra and visualize it flowing freely with energy. Spend a few breaths here in your own energy. One more deep breath here together at the base chakra. And keeping your eyes closed here, you can start to move your awareness up a little bit higher now, and we're moving up to the sacral chakra. Now the sacral chakra is located just underneath the navel, right in that womb space, and the sacral chakra is represented by the color orange. So you can visualize now this orange glowing light, or this orange wheel of light. Feel the energy of the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra it really is the creative center. So this is where our creativity comes from. And it's obviously in the area where all of our reproductive organs are housed in the body as well. So it does represent reproduction. It is related to your sexuality, your sensuality. And so if you find that you're having any struggles with these areas of your life, again, you could benefit from spending some time working on freeing the energy up in the sacral chakra. Some of the beautiful ways that you can do that is, like we're doing right now, just meditating and directing your energy and your awareness to this space. You can start to do physical practices like moving your hips, like if you want to do some dancing or some yoga poses that are specific for that area. So spend some time now, again, just breathing and observing the sacral chakra. One more big breath here together. Now starting to gently slide your awareness up a little bit higher now to your solar plexus chakra. And the solar plexus is located right in the center of your stomach. Right in the center of the stomach, and it's represented by the color yellow. So you can visualize this now. Visualize a yellow ball of light or a yellow spinning wheel of light at the solar plexus in your stomach. Just noticing the current state of the energy in your solar plexus. And the solar plexus is the core of our being, the core of who we really are. So this is where our self-esteem, our self-worth, our self-confidence can reside and either be illuminated or, I guess, a little bit dampened if we are struggling with the energy in this part of the body. So if you're feeling like you're not feeling so confident in yourself, you're lacking in self-esteem and self-worth, you can really start to cultivate this beautiful energy in your solar plexus. And on the other side of the coin to that, if somebody is feeling way too overconfident and maybe operating from their ego, then perhaps they've got a little bit of an overactive solar plexus. So it's all about creating balance within these energy centers. So spend a few breaths here and spend a few moments just cultivating the beautiful free flowing of energy in your solar plexus. Cultivating this self-confidence, self-esteem and love for yourself. Three more big breaths here together. Alrighty, now let's move up to the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is located at the heart, so right, well not at the heart's slightly off to the left, but right in the center of your chest is where your heart chakra, the Anahata chakra, is located. And this chakra is represented by the color green. So you can start to visualize now a green spinning wheel of light or a ball of light at the heart. Start to tune into the frequency of your heart center. Notice how your heart is feeling today. Again, no judgment, just observation. And as I mentioned a little bit earlier in the meditation, the heart chakra is arguably the most important of the 7 chakras, and the reason for that is because it is the bridge between our earthly selves and our higher selves that are connected to the divine. It's right in the middle, and it's the bridge between the two aspects of our souls. And the heart, it's pretty self-explanatory. The heart chakra represents love. It represents giving and receiving love. So a lot of the time we are very quick to give love to others, give everything for others, for those that we care about. And we sometimes struggle to allow ourselves to be open to receive as much love as we give, which is so important, because if we're not having that reciprocity with others, if we're not filling ourselves up with love and with energy, then it makes it a lot more difficult and less sustainable for us to be able to keep giving and giving and giving to others. So it represents love, it represents compassion and joy. All of those beautiful, beautiful qualities come from the heart center. So really start to open yourself up here in the heart chakra, feeling this open channel of energy moving in and out from the heart, allowing yourself to receive that love that you give out to those that you care about. Tune in to the frequency of your heart now for a few breaths. One more big breath here together. Let's move up now to the throat chakra, which is located at the throat and represented by the color blue. So just visualize now at the front of your throat a blue spinning wheel of light. And the throat chakra is the home of our expression. So this is where we communicate with others when we're speaking. And this is where we express our truth. And sometimes when we are finding that we're not able to, for whatever reason, express our truth, you'll find that your throat chakra will become a little bit stagnant, a little bit blocked with energy, with stagnant energy. And also with the throat, it's really important that we make sure that we're not gossiping or speaking negatively about others. We only speak truthful words, and of course sometimes the truth is not always positive, but making sure that we're not engaging in gossip, making sure that we are brave enough to always speak our truth and allow ourselves to express ourselves fully. So if you find or you believe that perhaps you do have some stagnancy in the throat chakra, singing or chanting is a really beautiful tool that you can use to clear out the energy of the throat. Just spend a few more breaths here connecting with your throat chakra. Last breath here together. And let's move our awareness up now to the third eye chakra, right in between the eyebrows. And the third eye is represented by the color indigo, so that dark purple, dark blue color. So you can visualize this now at the third eye. Visualize the indigo spinning wheel of light. Connect with your third eye and just notice what the energy is like at the third eye today. And our third eye is the home of our intuition. The third eye allows us to see things perhaps from a higher perspective or from a different perspective. It gives us the opportunity to see the bigger picture or the whole picture rather than just narrow focusing on perhaps what is right in front of us, but taking a little step back and just observing objectively what's going on. And it's really important that we keep the energy flowing in the third eye so that we can see the bigger perspective, but also really importantly connect to our intuition, because it's very rare that our intuition will guide us in the wrong direction. And so having that strong connection with the third eye and with our intuition is like a lighthouse, always telling us the way that we need to go. So just spend some time here re-energizing the third eye center. Last big breath here together. And let's start to move our awareness now up into our final chakra, which is the crown chakra. And you can just bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Now, some people do believe that the crown chakra is actually hovering above your head. So you just feel into where you believe the energy of your crown chakra is located. And the crown chakra is represented by a white light. So we can start to visualize this white light beaming from the crown of our head. And the crown chakra is what connects us to the divine energy. So whatever energy that you connect with that is higher than ourselves in this earthly realm, start to connect to that now. So this is where we can connect to our higher selves. This is where we connect to our spirituality. This is where we can aim for enlightenment, which is the ultimate goal, where we can aim for Ananda, which is the Sanskrit word for bliss, eternal bliss. So really beautiful chakra. So start to visualize this white tunnel of light beaming out of the crown of your head, and start to connect to your higher self. And just notice what your higher self has to share with you today. And just releasing that connection now to the crown chakra, and we'll start to, just to close out, connect to all of our chakras together. So you can really visualize all 7 of your main chakras illuminated with energy, restored with fresh, clean energy, or prana as we call it in yoga. And visualize that all of your energy centers are connected to one another. They're free flowing with energy, they're vibrant, they're alive. Now, if you feel like you need a little bit of extra time here in your meditation and you've got that time available for you, you're more than welcome to do so now. Otherwise, if you are ready to come out, you can slowly start to bring your awareness back into the space, taking as much time as you need. And I'll leave you here now to just come out of the meditation in your own time. And when you're ready, you can gently blink open the eyes.